The 54-inch Four Winds is an indoor-outdoor ceiling fan with pull chains and a nautical design that is perfectly suited for large rooms. We'll show you how to install the fan with step-by-step instructions. If you would like to skip ahead to a specific part of the installation, pause the video and use this menu for reference. Otherwise, continue watching for the complete installation guide. If you feel that you do not have enough electrical wiring knowledge or experience, have your fan installed by a licensed electrician. Installation requires an installed ceiling outlet box that is UL listed and acceptable for fan support of up to 35 pounds. You will also need a step ladder, Phillips screwdriver, wire stripper, electrical tape, and about 1 hour to install the fan. With your equipment ready and your new ceiling fan unpacked, you can now begin the installation. Before getting started, turn off power at the breaker. First, prepare the canopy by twisting and removing the bottom canopy cover. Remove the non-slotted mounting bracket screw. Loosen the remaining slotted screw. The hanger bracket can now be removed. Repair the motor coupling by removing the clevis pin and cotter pin. Loosen the two collar set screws. On the hanger ball downrod assembly, loosen the set screw and lower the ball off the downrod. Remove the cross pin and the ground lead. Next, assemble the fan by feeding the motor's wires through the downrod and inserting it into the motor's collar. Align the holes on the downrod with the holes on the collar. Then insert the clevis pin and cotter pin. Tighten the two collar set screws. Slide the coupling cover, canopy cover, and canopy onto the downrod. Then carefully reinstall the hanger ball. To attach the mounting bracket, remove the two screws in the ceiling box. Align the hanger bracket over the holes on the box and insert the removed screws to secure the bracket in place. Carefully bring the fan up to the ceiling and slide the hanger ball into the hanger bracket to hold it up. The tab on the mounting bracket will need to align with the groove in the hanger ball. Now you can make the electrical connections. Combine the ground wires from the ceiling box, downrod, and hanger bracket together. Then connect the white wire from the motor to the neutral wire in the box. Finally, connect the black fan wire and the blue light wire from the motor together with the hot wire from the box. If your box has two hot wires to control the fan and light separately, connect the black wire that controls the fan to one hot wire and the blue wire that controls the light to the other hot wire. Wrap electrical tape around the connections to hold the wires in place. Then tuck them neatly inside the box. Assemble the canopy by sliding it up to the ceiling and twisting it into place over the screw on the hanger bracket. Insert the removed screw and tighten all screws securely. Align the canopy cover over the screws and twist to lock into place. The fan is now properly mounted and the rest of the fan body is ready to be installed. The fan motor assembly is shipped with packing mounts to prevent movement during transportation. Use a screwdriver to remove all packing mounts from underneath the motor. Attach the blade to the blade arm by aligning the holes and inserting the blade screw securely. Repeat the process for the remaining blades. Install the fan blade assembly onto the motor by aligning the screws on the arm with the holes on the motor and tightening them securely. Repeat the process for the remaining blades. With the fan blades attached, you can now install the light kit. Remove one of the screws from the mounting plate and loosen the remaining screws. Bring the switch housing up to the fan. Align and twist the plate over the loose screws, then insert the removed screw and tighten all screws to secure it in place. Connect the 9-pin connectors. Loosen the 3 screws on the switch housing. Bring the light kit up to the fan and connect both plugs. Align and twist the light kit over the loose screws and tighten them securely. Install the 2 included LED light bulbs. On the glass shade, remove one of the screws from the frame and loosen the remaining screws. Bring the glass shade up to the fan and align the 3 screws with the key slots on the switch housing. Insert the removed screw and tighten all screws to secure it in place. Pass the chains from the switch housing through the holes on the glass frame. Finally, clip on the pull chains and fobs. Power can now be restored at the breaker. If you do not plan on using the light function, an extra switch housing cover is included. To install the switch cap, first remove one of the screws on the plate and loosen the remaining screws. Bring the switch cap up to the fan and align the 3 screws with the key slots on the switch housing. Insert the removed screw and tighten all screws securely. Finally, clip on the pull chains and fobs. Power can now be restored at the breaker. The installation is complete and the fan is now ready to operate. The pull chains provide an easy way to control your fan speeds and light. Use the shorter chain to change the fan speed. Each pull of the chain cycles through the fan's 4 different speed settings: high speed, medium speed, low speed, and off. Use the longer chain to toggle the light on or off. Use the reverse switch to change the direction of the blade rotation. For warm weather, the fan will spin counterclockwise and push air downward to create a cooling effect. For cool weather, the fan will spin clockwise to cycle warm air off the ceiling. Note that the fan should be stopped before changing the direction of the blade rotation. Congratulations! You are now ready to use your brand new ceiling fan. Want more details or have any questions? Just call the customer service number in your owner's manual. Thank you for watching.